Hey, I've got another wine. It's a Washington State wine. It's a Riesling. I think I only paid less than $12 for it, $13. We'll figure that out here in a little bit. Anyways, it's a Riesling. I like my Rieslings, but I like them off dry or dry. Is this one of those types of Rieslings? We're going to go ahead and discuss 01 Vintners Golden Delicious 2015 Riesling out of the Columbia Valley. Stay tuned. Hey, this is Scott, and you've tuned into the Rookie Wine and Whiskey Enthusiast channel, YouTube's primary channel for discussing Washington State wines and whiskeys, but we're going to start discussing Pacific Northwest wines and whiskeys and spirits. So, that being said, let's go ahead and jump right into this Riesling. Now, I like a good, dry, acidic Riesling. The nice thing about Rieslings is that it does run the gamut from dry to sweet. The other nice thing about Rieslings is that it has a very similar profile to Sauvignon Blanc without that one note that I absolutely dislike. But before we go ahead and jump into the review of this Riesling, go ahead and if you like this content, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. When you do hit subscribe, the little bell icon is going to pop up. When you hit that bell icon, three options are going to come up. Go ahead and select the all feature on that button. That way when I do upload these types of videos, you will be notified, and it's guaranteed to notify you. That being said, also, if you do like this content, please hit the like button, and please go ahead and feel free to share this video content with your friends who love wine. So, as I said, I'm a rookie. Let's go ahead and jump right into my rookie type of review with this wine. The nose on the, well, before we get into the nose, let's go ahead and do the color. The color on this is a straw, and I'd say it's a medium straw color. There's no floaties or anything like that inside the wine. Let's go ahead and jump right into the nose on this. Now, what struck me when I saw this at the Hagen store locally is that the name Golden Delicious. Now, this is a Riesling. Now, Washington State is really known for its apples, and Golden Delicious is one of those apples that a lot of people do enjoy that's grown here in the state of Washington. So I'm wondering if there's some of that apple note on this nose. Now, right off the bat, this is not a very intense wine. I would say it's about a medium minus on the intensity. I am getting a slight apple note. I'm getting some star fruit. There's a very pronounced pineapple note to this. There's also a slight citrus zest note, almost like if you were to take a lime or lemon peel and you get those cocktails and they twist just the rind, and a little bit of that citrus oil comes out. And there also seems to be a floral note, almost like a white lily. That's what comes to my mind, anyways. All right, let's go ahead and have a sip of this. Okay, the body of this wine, I'd say it's about a medium minus on the body. Very low tannic wine, obviously, with being white. The acidity, this is a medium plus acidic wine. I'm getting a very tart note on this. The alcohol is at 12.5%. Sweet, this is an off-dry wine, so it's right on the cusp of being too sweet for me to really enjoy. Like I said, I prefer my Rieslings to be that off-dry to dry gambit. This is on the upper echelon of that being too sweet for me. The flavors, though, I am getting definitely that apple note that they described in the name. I am not getting as much of the pineapple. I am getting some of that star fruit, that citrus zest. Now, what I am getting up on the flavor that I did not get on the nose is I'm getting kind of an herbal note, almost like a very light basil, and there's a kind of a chalkiness to it. Which I actually like. I kind of wish I had noticed the herbal note on the nose, which I still don't. Still don't get that on the nose. I do like a slight basil. Now, one of the things with Rieslings is You can sometimes get a petroleum or a petroleum jelly style or a plastic note. I'm not getting that on this Riesling at all, either on the nose or the palate. Yeah. I do like that slight herbal note. Now, the finish on this is relatively short. I'd say it's medium minus on the finish. That apple note does kind of linger through all the way through the finish. I think this is probably one of those wines. Now, I've got the website up for 01 Vintners here. This is the 2015. I'm wondering if the Hagen store got it on a discount, because according to 01 Vintners, they've already released their 2018 Riesling. So I'm just wondering if this wasn't stuffed back in the warehouse somewhere. But based on the quality of what I'm getting here, I am interested in going out to Mattawa to see if maybe go find their tasting room and maybe give these guys a try their other wines. What am I going to rate this? This is a solid 86, 87 out of 100. I would probably rate it slightly higher if it was a little bit drier, but that's just me. This wine does do what it sets out to do, which is give you that golden, delicious apple type of flavor to a Riesling. Again, it's not too sweet. It's not too dry. It's right there at that off-dry note. Would I buy this again? Yeah. I think my wife is going to enjoy this. My wife does like the little bit sweeter wines, the little bit sweeter Rieslings. This is probably in the lower end of what she appreciates, where, like I said, she can drink a really sweet wine. Not me. So, anyways, have you had 01 Vintners? Please let me know down in the comments down below. Do you guys like your Rieslings drier? Do you like them sweeter? Also, let me know that down as well. Is there another Riesling that maybe out of the Pacific Northwest that you want me to try, or out of Europe, maybe out of New Zealand? Let me know in the comments. So, that being said, folks, also, by the way, this is my first video taken on my new Canon M50 with a new Rode external microphone. Please let me know if you guys like the video content, if you can tell a difference in the video content, video quality, and the audio quality as well. So, that being said, folks, please drink responsibly. It is Memorial Day weekend. Remember, this weekend is for those veterans who did not make it back. Here's to them. Cheers to those veterans from every foreign conflict and every conflict that we've had here on our own soil that did not make it home. Here's to you guys and gals. Love you all.